day.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So, I'm learning a lot about these, about this, the school that Davenport's named after.
Yeah, you were saying that when you were here with and it's a guy that kills Indians.
And slave owner.
And slave owner?
Yep, he started this cotton gin over here.
Oh, the cotton gin.
I mean, you can't have cotton gin without.
Slaves.
I know, right? And they renamed a school. They named a school after him.
Yeah. You know what? The girl that works here, I don't know, have you ever met Abigail?
I think I might have once.
Yeah, she goes to Davenport.
Oh.
There's no big idea.
But yeah. So yeah, it's pretty. Well, so like my mom's side of the family, like her dad was supposed to be like half Cherokee or something like that. Like as a kid, it shows him. Sometimes people dressed up like with the braids and stuff, but his grandparents were dressed like that with like braids. They could have just been, because it was like 1900. People just didn't, so they braided their hair like Native Americans or whatever. I don't know. They kind of look native, but he was kind of.
We're all mixed.
Yeah.
I used to tell everyone I was native.
So,
I wanted to be.
well, then my mom's, so that side of the family, so that's my mom's dad. He was in Pearl Harbor. But then, like my mom's mom, my grandmother, her family were like Scotch Irish. And you know what the jobs that they gave them? They trapped slaves. That's what they did when they first came in.
A lot of people were in that business. It was good money.
I know.
Well, the thing is, they didn't believe that they were people. Well, you know what I mean? That was.
Well, this letter that I found with this guy over here, I found a letter into the state. They shot one of our.
They really thought they were. Like
the Indians, they didn't really. They wanted to stop the colonization, and the way that they did that is like the Comanches or whatever. They shot slaves.
Yeah, well, it was like hunting. They didn't think they were people. They thought
the Native Americans, they did it.
Oh, they probably didn't think they were people. All confused.
Well, but then they welcomed them into the tribe because they
Because then they started raping all the women and having babies.
Yeah, or something.
Have you seen that movie with Leonardo, The Moonflower?
Oh yeah.
That movie's so fucked up. I had to say the F word on that one. Dude,
I don't blame you. That because he was like totally. Yeah, that was like early 1900s.
That movie that's the devil, man.
Yep.
Crazy.
Well, the more I'm researching this guy over here with that cemetery.
Oh, it's the devil too.
He kind of seems it.
People are wild, man.
Well, especially on the west, and then the Jason Voorhees pioneer. Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th.
Oh, you were telling me that. I don't know.
You don't know who Jason? That's the monster in Friday the 13th. Dude, there was a guy that was literally like Jason Voorhees to all these Native. He would go and cut their heads off and stuff. Yeah, people don't realize that stuff.
It's real.
But all right, well, you take care.
Have a good day. Don't
Yep.
work too hard.
I won't.
Weekend.
Yep. What do you mean, Kumar? Dude, I can't help you. Hello. So, yeah, so I'm finding out the history about this guy. That they actually named a school after him, and there's his cotton gin right there that he started. Like 100. There's his post office. I'm passing by all this stuff. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. So, yeah, I need to go get some gas too, man. But I'm gonna release a video on this guy. I'm gonna have to make it probably because it really should be like NC-17, man, what I'm finding out about this guy. Come to China. Okay. Hey, so right now, okay, so like we have like a retirement thing going on and some investments, but I got one of those investment apps, and and right now is an excellent time to buy like crypto and invest in stuff, because the stocks and the crypto were like real cheap. So I mean, I think I got like 10 shares of XRP. I don't know how many shares. I think I got 2 or 3 of Tesla, and then I got what was the soap company? And then I got some in Apple, and then I got like 3 different types of cryptocurrency. I got Bitcoin. Bitcoin's expensive, so you gotta, like, it's hard to buy a full share because they're like $2,000 a share or something like that. And I just don't have $2,000 to do that. But I bought a partial share of that, and I think it's doing kind of crappy, actually. I mean, but it's cheap, so it's not going to be a big loss. I didn't invest that much into it, so I have like a total investment of like $200 that I put in on this app. I'll probably do some more, but I've consistently, you know, kind of fluctuated between 10 and 20 or 10 and $30 from my investment. So I'm sure at some point when I invest, or when you know, when the market gets better, it'll skyrocket. NVIDIA? I don't know what NVIDIA is. I mean, I can look into it. I got like 6 of them that I've invested. Maybe seven. Maybe 7 of them. There's another one. Because I invested in XRP as well. And that's real cheap. And so I gotta find let's see where I can go to get some gas over here. I like that Q stop. Oh, if it's an AI company, yeah, probably. You know, I forgot about, like, you know, I'm not tuned in onto AI, but you're probably right, and I probably need to look into that. But not, I mean, I'm gonna have to look into that when I, you know, because I'm so debt driven right now. That's why I haven't bought any new equipment. I'm just tired of being in debt. So as soon as I get out of debt, I'll probably upgrade my business to like a bigger mower and a trailer. But you know, I mean, I'm just paying out all this debt. You know, and I mean, right now I have the tools that can service my business. But if I upgraded, well, then I'd have to expand my business. So if once I get out of debt, I where I can afford to do that, you know, and not have to really, because, you know, I don't want to like force myself I mean, I do want to force myself to expand my business, but yet I don't, because, like, let's say it doesn't expand like I want it to. Oh, you dislike cryptocurrency? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like the investor thing right now, man. It is what it is, man. But So I don't want to invest into my business. Like right now, I don't want to like upgrade my mowers and like get a sit on or whatever. And then have to get a trailer and then have to like, because I can't really store it in my garage right now. I mean, I could, but I have to get rid of all the stuff in my garage. I got a lot of stuff in my garage. And I'd have to get rid of all that. And, you know, so it's just like right now, everything's kind of, you know, got its place. And, you know, I'm not having to pay for a mower right now. Oh yeah, you're a rancher and you're 57 years old. Well, you know, my I guess my nephew, he's married to my niece. He's a rancher in West Texas, and I think he has like 3,000 head on like 30,000 acres or something. I don't know. He's got a lot. He's got a. He sells to like grocery stores and stuff, but he's also an independent. I don't know exactly know how that works, but him and some ranchers out there, I think, got like some kind of ice box, and they sell independent as well. So they're like cutting out the middleman. I guess they're doing wholesale or something, but they got a guy that makes deliveries of their beef or something. I truly don't understand everything that's going on. I just know he loves his work. Oh, you're in North Carolina? Yeah, and his it's his brother or his cousin. They sell quarter horses. They breed quarter horses. And my family used to do that. But, you know, we become kind of... My dad had a little ranch down in South Texas, but... and then we'd, like, lease land. And, like, we... You know, because hunting's big business here in Texas. And that's what we used to do. You know, we used to, like, sub it out. And we used to go down there and guide and all that stuff. And take people out. But we're kind of out of the ranching business. Let's see here. Now, I'll just go. I'll go to QT up in Raffles. But anyhow, well, how is ranching in North Carolina? How many acres you have? Yeah, your son has a CDL? Yeah, I'm retired, man. I thought I got tired of working hard, you know, like that when I was younger. And I went and got my master's degree, and I actually retired from the Department of Veterans Affairs. I worked in therapy, but then I tried to teach for a while after I retired, but then it just didn't work out. And so I just started my landscaping business up. And it's enough for me to make some money and pay the bills and take time off on it, because I'm already getting a retirement check. So, you know, it's no big deal. I like doing it. I mean, I'm calling the shots. 52 sections. Oh, okay. 52 fields. Okay. Yeah, I think that People don't want, I mean, this younger generation that's in the city, they don't know what it is to work hard. I think my son's kind of getting it, but he's kind of lost it. Okay, there's a UT up here. Exit 180. I'll go there. And then I'm going to have to cut this off. Up here it is, Schwab Road. When I go to that QT, I'm going to cut it off because I have to. Yeah, I did a pretty decent landscaping job Monday. We had to prep a yard they want a bunch of landscaping done. So that's going to be like, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000. And I'm going to have to split that with someone because I'm not that experienced, but I essentially got the job for my friend and I. And so I'm going to get a pretty good paycheck on that. But he appreciates me going out and getting business for him, that we can do. And I mean, I know a lot of people, man. So, and and having rapport with people is like the key to business. And, and I'm finding out that people just don't like, they're deterred from hiring. Like, I mean, there's such a sentiment of anti or pro English speaking individuals, man, that I really truly think that the Latino culture, man, is like they're going to start losing out because people are kind of tired of them. I mean, they're ambitious people, man. Some of them are, but for the most part, people don't like them coming over here. Like I won't even hire like an immigrant. I won't, because I'll take him out on a job with me, and next thing I know, if I take him out mowing, he's going to be, I'll come by and like one of my customers and the grass will be mowed. And there, and then that he's there to collect the money. I've gotten some of them back. But it's bullshit that you have to do that, man. Hey, so do you let's see. So do you have like a bunch of cowboys that work for you? Because my nephew does. See if this person's going. All right, I'm trying to eat, man. All right. Well, I'm going to have to let y'all go, man. Y'all have a good day.